Okay, we are listening to Johann Sebastian Bach. I don't know if you can hear it. It's something that inspires me. I'm talking about the challenge of being alone, or more specifically, lonely, when you're going through a time that is transformative. And to start it off, there is this really wonderful quote that I absolutely love, and I'm borrowing from C.S. Lewis, Clive Staples Lewis, about being transformed, made perfect. Make no mistake, he says. If you let me, I will make you perfect. The moment you put yourself in my hands, that is what you are in for. Nothing less or other than that. You have free will, and if you choose, you can push me away. But if you do not push me away, understand that I am going to see this job through. Whatever suffering it may cost you in your earthly life, whatever inconceivable purification it may cost you after death, whatever it costs me, I will never rest, nor let you rest until you are literally perfect. Until my Father can say without reservation that he is well pleased with you, as he said he was well pleased with me. This I can do and will do, but I will not do anything less. Now, this is why I wanted to talk about being alone and being made perfect and being transformed. Often we think, as we're going through a situation that's frustrating, whether it's dating or a job or just figuring out what parts of you are ruining the rest of your life, what kind of habits you have, what kind of thinking that possesses you. If it is just you or your own conviction telling you what needs to be fixed, and it is not a higher or a more perfect or the ultimate perfection calling you to level up, then you could choose to become bitter. You could choose to become egotistical. You could accidentally just become bitter, because bitterness is a transformation as well. Closing people off is a transformation. I wouldn't recommend it, because we need each other, but we also need to be alone so we can hear that conviction. And it's not going to sound like you, but it might sound like a piece of you. There was a time in my life, and I relish it now when I have moments to be completely alone and to feel, I don't really feel lonely anymore when I'm alone, because I'm thankful to be alone with the thoughts and the ideas and the lessons and the struggles, and to review what I could have done differently, review where I fell short, review what's my responsibility. And when we focus on blaming our problems on the situation that we're in and the people that are involved in it, that really leaves us very little we can do ourselves, unless we decide that there must be something we did. There must be some choice we made that we can, make a different choice, or choose when the next chance comes to act in a different way, But it has to be something you do on your own. And yes, I do believe it's something that you do with God's help. Because when it's just you talking to yourself, there's a lot of BS excuses you will give yourself because you don't want to put forth the effort. And sometimes it's terrifying to face the things that you have to change. This is kind of what it means when the old myths would talk about the hero going into the underworld, defeating the dragon, and coming back with treasure. It's what each one of us is called to do when we confront the things that we fear within ourselves. Hi, Abby. And it takes time, and you have to learn how to be patient with yourself, and you have to learn how to really call yourself to a higher standard and not listen to the BS excuses. Excuses are not the same thing as saying, you know what, I was very tired that day. I want to try harder next time, and maybe I should get some more rest, or maybe I just need more practice handling this situation so that the more I do it, the better I get at responding correctly. Avoiding something that you're not good at or afraid of doing isn't going to help you handle it better or get better at doing it. Anyway, that's about as far as I want to go with this today. It's about 7 minutes in, and I'm going to read that quote from C.S. Lewis once more. Make no mistake, he says, if you let me, I will make you perfect. The moment you put yourself in my hands, that is what you are in for, nothing less or other than that. You have free will, and if you choose, you can push me away. But if you do not push me away, understand that I am going to see this job through. Whatever suffering it may cost you in your earthly life, whatever inconceivable purification it may cost you after death, whatever it costs me, I will never rest nor let you rest until you are literally perfect. Until my Father can say without reservation that he is well pleased with you, as he said he was well pleased with me. This I can do and will do, but I will not do anything less. Commit yourself to the journey of becoming who you know you're meant to be. And in that you will find satisfaction and deep gratitude. And these things are very, very useful when you're trying to overcome depression. Have a beautiful day. Bye.